Welcome to the Contender 5-section locker assembly video. If you've recently purchased a Contender 5-section locker, this video will take you through the assembly process step by step, making it as straightforward and simple as possible. First, let's make sure you've got all your parts and pieces ready. In your hardware pack, you should find 10 coat hooks, which will be handy for hanging various items inside the locker, 24 hex screws, which are vital for securely attaching all the wooden pieces together, 20 small screws, meant specifically for attaching the coat hooks to the wood panels, 1 Allen wrench, though for this video we'll be using a drill to speed things up. Now, let's take a closer look at all the wooden pieces included in your package. You'll have a large back panel, which fits into the middle of the unit. There are also 2 small back panels, which are designed for the storage spaces above and below the locker section. The top and bottom pieces are identical. Each piece features 4 dados. These are slots cut into the wood, as well as a single-sided groove. The opposite side of these pieces will be smooth and will have pre-drilled holes for the hex screws. Moving on to the side pieces, these have 4 dados spaced further apart and a single-sided groove that doesn't go all the way to the edge. Each side piece also has 2 small pre-drilled holes for the small screws. The other side will be smooth with pre-drilled holes for the larger hex screws. We've also got the dividers, which are crucial for creating the sections within the locker. You'll have 2 dividers that are 3/8 of an inch thick, 2 dividers that are 5/8 of an inch thick, providing extra support and stability in the center of the unit. Lastly, there are the shelves. Each shelf is designed with 4 notches and a double-sided groove. Now that we're familiar with all the parts, let's get started on the assembly. First, take all your dividers and side panels. Locate the small pre-drilled holes and place the coat hooks, making sure they're pointed upwards toward the shortest end of the panel. Use a Phillips head screwdriver or a Phillips bit on a drill to attach the hooks with the small screws. Do this on a single side for the side panels and on both sides of all 4 dividers. With all the hooks attached, take one of the side pieces and insert the edge of either the top or bottom piece into the dado of the side. Make sure the back grooves are properly aligned. Then, insert a hex screw into each of the 2 pre-drilled holes in the side piece to secure it. Repeat this process to attach the shelves and the other top or bottom piece to the side in the same way. Next, let's add the dividers. Start with the 3/8 inch thick divider, sliding it into the notches of the shelf and the dados of the top and bottom pieces. Then add the 5/8 inch thick dividers in the same way. Finally, insert the second 3/8 inch thick divider. Once the dividers are in place, secure them with the hex screws to make sure they're firmly held. Now, slide the back panels into the grooves at the back of the unit. If the back panels bend or don't slide in smoothly, gently push from underneath to help them fit into place. You may need to work it in manually. Lastly, attach the final side piece using the remaining 8 hex screws. Make sure everything is tight and secure. And that's it. Your Contender 5-section locker is now fully assembled. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to check out our other birch plywood educational furniture products to find more matching pieces for your educational space.